William Stanley Jevons, a prominent economist of the 19th century, had a unique perspective on the causes of the business cycle. He believed that these cycles were not simply the result of random events, but rather could be linked to discernible prior causes. Jevons proposed a theory that suggested a correlation between sunspots and economic crises. According to his work Commercial Crises and Sun-Spots, he presented a statistical study to support this concept, aiming to provide a more structured understanding of the fluctuations in the economy. Jevons' theory challenged the prevailing idea that business cycles were driven by random events. By proposing a potential link between sunspots and economic fluctuations, he sought to establish a more concrete basis for understanding the causes of these cycles. His statistical study aimed to provide empirical evidence for the relationship between sunspots and business cycles, moving away from the notion of randomness in economic fluctuations. The concept of sunspots as a potential cause of the business cycle was a departure from conventional economic theories at the time. Jevons' work sparked discussions and debates within the economic community, as it introduced a novel perspective on the underlying factors driving economic fluctuations. His proposal of a correlation between sunspots and business cycles challenged existing beliefs and prompted further exploration into the potential connections between natural phenomena and economic trends. Jevons' theory on the cause of the business cycle raised important questions about the deterministic nature of economic fluctuations. By suggesting a relationship between sunspots and economic crises, he brought attention to the possibility of underlying patterns and influences that may contribute to the cyclical nature of the economy. This perspective prompted economists to re-evaluate their understanding of business cycles and consider alternative explanations for the recurring patterns observed in economic activity. While Jevons' theory regarding the cause of the business cycle may have been met with skepticism initially, it opened the door to new avenues of research and exploration in the field of economics. His proposal of a potential correlation between sunspots and economic crises encouraged scholars to investigate the influence of external factors on economic trends, leading to a broadening of perspectives within the discipline. Jevons' work served as a catalyst for re-examining traditional notions of economic causation and paved the way for further inquiries into the complex dynamics of business cycles.